Having a chance this morning to chat with 6th District U.S. Congressman Greg Pence. Congressman, you continue your push to establish a National Day of Remembrance. There was an event that we commemorated last week, as a matter of fact, and talk about your efforts in terms of that National Day of Remembrance. Where we stand right now.
Yeah, good morning, John. Yeah, thanks for asking about that. You know, that's real near and dear to my heart. I served in the Marine Corps 5.5 years. I was in Beirut, Lebanon. Had left right before they blew up those barracks, 241 servicemen, and just something, in the Marine Corps we say simplify, always faithful, and it's something I've wanted to do all my life, is remember those fallen heroes that protect our freedom, defend our country. And the good news about this bill, or this remembrance, is I think even the president tweeted out on the 23rd that we should make this a permanent day of remembrance. And on this remembrance resolution, I was able to get most of the Marines in the U.S. House of Representatives. So that I'm real proud of the fact that this is a bipartisan issue, and this has got the support of my fellow Marines, Democrats and Republicans.
Congressman, the final presidential debate's been held. How about your perspective on that? How do you think that one played out?
Well, it certainly was different from the first one. It was an awful lot like my the vice president, my brother. I thought it was a good debate with good substance, and I thought it was a well-run debate, to be honest with you, John. I think the format needs to kind of take the place that this last one did, and let the candidates answer the question and have a little more structure. I think originally debates were supposed to be like that, so that we can hear exactly what the participants think about. I'm not real sure. I get in trouble for saying this sometimes, but if debates are just going to be antagonistic and just gotcha questions, I'm not real sure the value of debates anymore.
Talking with U.S. Congressman Greg Pence this morning. Congressman, it's interesting. Here we are a little more than a week before the election, and about 59 million of us had voted early already. And I'm curious, just on your personal perspective on this, why so many people voting early? Any sense? You get any idea from talking to folks?
Oh, I sure do, John. It's a little bit of my responsibility running for office to kind of keep track of that. And here in the state of Indiana, early mail-in voting was quite a bit higher than it had been in 16 or certainly 18, 16 being a presidential election year. But now people are going to the polls. What has happened once they opened up the polls, folks have gone in and been voting. It'll be very interesting to see what percentage are Republicans and Democrats. We know that the early mail-in was primarily Democrats. We also know that here in the Indiana 6th District, what has happened is the Republicans started showing up and voting in person and have caught up / passed the Democrat votes, but there's still a lot of what they call swing voters, and it'll be interesting to see, are they new voters that were unregistered, or are they Republicans or Democrats? So it's kind of an exciting thing if you like to follow politics. It'll be an exciting day next Tuesday.
Talking with U.S. Congressman Greg Pence this morning. Congressman, a final thought this morning. What are you hearing from folks in the district as you chat with them on the phone and visit them face-to-face? What are they telling you? Yeah,
thanks, John. So, fortunately, I've been home for the last 3 weeks. I much prefer to be in Indiana than out in Washington, D.C., which is basically closed. But I've met with commissioners, city councils, mayors, law enforcement, veterans, first responders, and lots of businesses across the district. And it's number one, it's COVID-19. We need to make sure that we continue to battle that and stay ahead of it. And number two, we've got to help small businesses and get businesses back open. And so those are the two main things I'm hearing. Fortunately, in the Indiana 6th District, we don't really have the social unrest at other places, which I've heard so much about from my peers.
Talking with U.S. Congressman Greg Pence this morning. Congressman, appreciate your time this morning, and best of luck. Stay in touch.
Okay, thanks, John. Bye-bye.